So, teams, how's it? How's it? How are your teams doing there, Jennifer?
They look ready for action, very serious. There's a calm hush across the tables as we wait for our round to begin. I will say we have the best audience around. Our supporters are supporting. If your team has finished the third round, please come and watch the other teams. They all love a little bit of support, a little bit of encouragement.
So are they ready to go?
We are ready to go. Table E, are we ready? Table F, are we ready? Table G, are we ready? Table H, are we ready?
Table D, are we ready? Table C, are we ready? Table B, as always, ready. Table A, as always. As always. What's wrong with table A?
We need some positive vibes to table A. Let's all send our positive vibes so they can get ready.
We wait for table A, and then we'll start. "20 seconds and we can start. So teams, be ready, be ready. The last chance for you today. Give all your energy to the robot. I hope you will all have your highest score." Alright, table A.
Teams be on standby to begin shortly.
Okay, there we go. Everybody put your hands up. In 3, 2, 1, let go!
Table A runs in outlaw South Africa. Table B wins in Luxembourg. Table C South Africa. Table D runs in Ghana. Table E Uganda. Table G River Ninja South Africa. And Table H Robotics and Coding. Okay,
love you, buddy.
There are other team members that can start making attention to the robots. You don't have to feel like the way you face your original cannot be the same if you only knew what the future holds after a hurricane comes the rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed so you could open one to lead you to the perfect road. Like the lightning bolt, your heart will glow and it's time to know when you stop.
Teams can come and enter the gate area on table A, all the way from home country South Africa, Langston Ocean Outlaws. Table B, Latin Kids Luxembourg. Table C, Tesla Minions South Africa. On table D from Japan, Let's Go Sendai. On table E from Nigeria, the Hillside School. On table F from Uganda, Aqua Innovators. On table G, Robo Ninjas. And table H, Sharp Shooters.
Okay, our teams are setting up, so our next group can start making their way to the waiting area. Table A, SpongeBob, South Africa. Table B, Super Republic, China. Table C, Brick Road, Australia. Table D, Cyber Tigers. Table E, there will not be a team there, they unfortunately couldn't make it. Table F, Mechatronics, South Africa. Table G, Sub-Zero Innovators, South Africa. Table H, Hanoi Academy, Vietnam. Red hats,
Table C, are we ready? Table D, are we ready? All right. Table B, are we ready? No! That table A is ready. Table C, let's go. Put your hands up in 3, 2, 1. Alright teams, we are halfway time.
Let's go, Yankees, let's go! Let's go, Yankees, let's go! Let's go, Yankees, let's go! Let's go, Yankees,
Going into our final minutes.
let's go, Yankees, let's go! Let's go, Yankees, let's go!
Here we go.
20 seconds left. Come on, teams. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and okay.
Good work, team. All right, so while your team is discussing you may start putting your attachments together. Be sure to all models on the table. Keep the crawl and no shame, they want to stay home.
Alright teams, you check the score together with the referees. Make sure you don't forget your robots. And in a few minutes we will go to the next games. On table A from South Africa, SpongeBob. On table B, Super Republic from China. On table C, Brick Road from Australia. On table D from South Africa, the Cyber Tigers. On table E, Point Force FSTC Michika from Nigeria. On table F, Mechatronics. On table G, Sub-Zero Innovators. And on table H, Hanoi Academy from Vietnam.
It's all I ask is to ask.
Alright everybody, let's get ready for your game. Make sure everything is working right.
Sharpshooters, you have forgotten one of your
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy!
Sharpshooters, come collect the piece of your robot you forgot.
1 minute before the game. It's closed. You see,
tables, are we ready, Jennifer?
I think Academy Table H needs another few seconds to finalize. We just need the ref to confirm.
So table D, are we ready? Table D. Yes. Table C. Table C, thumbs up. Alright, table C is ready. Table B. And even table A is ready. Alright, Jennifer, we're all ready to go.
Okay, just a moment. We need to get table H. H is not ready. H is not ready. Alright, quickly, 30 seconds, team. top teams can come to the waiting area. Table A, Marshall, South Africa. Table B, Cyberstone, South Africa. Table C, Mission Symbol, Vietnam. Table D, Water Team, South Africa. Table E, Robotics, Turkey. Table F, Cookie by South Africa. Table G, Dominion, South Africa. Table H, Glasgow, Hungary.
Seconds, teams, come on, we're going to countdown in the very last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and okay.
Okay, the next few teams,
well done. Put your hands together.
Right, so in the next round we have Table A, Master Builder, South Africa. Table B, Cyberstorm, South Africa. Table C, Mission Symbol, Vietnam. Table D, Water Team, South Africa. Table E, White Robotics, Turkey. Table F, Cookie Bite, South Africa. Table G, Dominion, South Africa. And Table H, Glasgow, Hungary. Right, please take your waiting areas ready to go. Teams, if you are not present or referee, then start as your attachment.
On table A, the Master Builders from South Africa. On table B, Cyberstorms. On table C, get ready, Washington Simple from Vietnam. On table D, the Water Queens, South Africa. On table E, Robotics Turkey. On table F, Cookie Bites. On table G, the Minions. And on table H, from Hungary, yes,
The scores are up and it's looking very impressive so far. Well done teams, it has been an incredible competition so far. But we're not over yet, we still have the last four rounds of teams, and then we have the alliance games. So please come and support the other teams if you have finished your third round.
Alright teams, get ready. Alright Jennifer, how are your tables doing?
Let's see, table E, are we ready? Table F, are we ready? Table G, are we ready? Table H, are we ready? Bring it on, let's do this.
Table T, are you ready? Table C, are you ready? Table C, alright. Table B. And table A, of course, they are ready. Everybody put your hands up. There we go. And 3, 2, 1, and go!
The next group of teams may make their way to the waiting area. Table A, USA South Africa. Table B, which is Table B, Table C, Chocolate, United Arab Emirates. Table D, SB Star, South Africa. Table E, Hydra, Vietnam. Table F, East Morphers, South Africa. That's Table F. Table G, Honduras as Eagles from Honduras. Table G, H, Cyberbots, Mexico. Table H, Cyberbots, Mexico. seconds, team. Come on, you can do this.
20 seconds left. Come on, teams. 20 seconds only.
Final countdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop the time.
Well done, team. Alright, so now start your line of stairs. So 3 rounds, and then your line of stairs to walk for a short walk.
From South Africa. Table B, Virtuoso Graduates from South Africa. On table C, from the UAE, United Arab Emirates, C Trollers. On table D, from South Africa, SB Stars. On table E, Hyper from Vietnam. On table F, Beast Morpher, South Africa. On table G from Honduras, the Honduras East Angels. On table H, Cyberbots from Mexico.
While we wait for our teams to set up, the next group can come through. Table A, Frogman, United States of America. Table B, Robotics, Romania. Table C, Viking, Marines, Norway. Table D, the Cape Town Ocean Outlaws. South Africa, table E, Hexagon, Slovakia, table F, Code Divers, Belgium, table G, Philadelphia Black Dragonflies, table H, Mount Storm, Slovenia. Please make your way to the waiting area. Okay, supporters, just a reminder, only 2 adults per team are allowed in the robot table area. So if there are more than 2 adults, I'm afraid you need to go to the spectator area in front of the tables.
So we're still missing the sea trotters. Where are the sea trotters from the United Arab Emirates? The sea trotters. Table C, get ready. On table D, we're also missing SB Star. SB Star, South Africa. Table D, please come. Table D, SB Stars.
Okay, how are your teams over there, Dick? Are they ready? Not ready yet? While we wait for our teams to get ready, the next group may make their way. Table A, Frogmen, USA. Table B, Robotronic, Romania. Table C, Vikavik, Marines, Norway. Table D, the Cape Town Ocean Outlaws, South Africa. Table E, Hexagon, Slovakia. Table F, Code Divers, Belgium. Table G, Philadelphia Black Dragonflies, Mexico. Table H, Mount Storm, Slovenia. Please make your way to the waiting area. We are running beautifully on time. Thank you, Dick, for keeping us true to the clock. Okay, and then we've got 2 rounds after this one before we have our short break, and then we go to the Alliance Games. Okay, table E, are we ready? Alright, it looks like table A to be in a few minutes.
Table A is ready. B is ready. Table D, not yet. Table C, not yet. So A and B is ready. Alright, table B, come on, fast up. Table C, make sure you're ready. Alright, table C, ready to go, guys? Table D, are you ready to go? It's time.
Table E, are we ready? Table F, are we ready? Table G, are we ready? Table H, are we ready?
Alright, C ready, D ready, there we go. Put your hands up, everybody. There we go, all together in 3, 2, 1, go!
Less than 2 minutes to go, teams. 2 minutes to go.
Seconds left.
Okay, teams, while you are waiting to speak with your referee, you may start packing with your opponents, your robots, your attachments. Please be sure to leave any of the mission models on the table. Don't take the krill or the trident home with you. Please leave it on the table for the next group.
Alright, teams, the next games are coming up and the following teams can prepare. On table A, Frogman USA. On table B from Romania, Robotics. Table C from Norway, Flying Pigeon Marines. On table D, the Cape Town Ocean Outlaws from South Africa. On table E, Hexadron, Slovakia. On table F from Belgium, Ghost Divers. On table G, the Philadelphia Black Dragonflies from Mexico. And on table H, from Slovenia,
ISP Wolves, Netherlands, Table B. Lego Loire, France, Table C. Table E, Steam Power, Italy. Table F, Prime, Nova Prime, Kazakhstan. Table G, Brotherhood, Brazil. And Table H, Lego Stars, Brazil. Please make your way to the waiting area. Unfortunately, maybe sharks were unable to attend. So table C, H break.
Shake it a little bit. People can get sick of them.
Alright, all teams are here. Table A, B, C, D. All teams present. Alright, table A. Yeah, always. That is something new. Alright, Jennifer, how are your tables doing?
They are still setting up. I think we need another minute.
Alright.
One more minute. Quickly, quickly.
In the meanwhile, I'm checking table D. Ready. Table C. Not yet. Table A. Table A is ready. Table B is ready. We are waiting for table C to get ready. But we still have time, so it's fine.
Okay, table E, are we ready? Table F, are we ready? Table G, are we ready? Table H, are we ready?
Alright, table D ready. Table C. A, B, and D are ready. Just wait for C.
Okay. Come on, C, you can do it. Okay, teams, be on standby. Okay, let's get ready.
Okay, table C. We will wait 30 more seconds, otherwise someone else.
Okay, let's make sure we are ready and waiting for the countdown. Right, we've got a slight delay.
Alright, we need to start anyway, so everybody put your hands up. There we go. In 3, 2, 1, let go!
Okay, final round of teams, please make your way to the waiting area. Table A, Mind Factory, Switzerland. Table B, ISB Wolves. Nova Prime, table G, Brothers, table H, Lego Stars.
Where you go, I go. What you see, I see. I know I'll never be without the security. Are your loving arms free from harm?
Alright teams, we are halfway time. Halfway time.
Final minute is counting down. We have 35 seconds to go.
Alright teams, only 20 seconds left, come on! We are about to reach the last 10 seconds of the game.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and okay!
good work teams. Okay. Please be sure to make sure you take all your robot parts. If your team has forgotten any components, please be sure to come and check at the table stands. You've got lots of lost items.
Alright, boys and girls, in 5 minutes, the last games of today will start. The last official rounds. We all had our first and second round yesterday. Today we all had our third round, the final round, and the highest score will count. There's only one more match, and then after that, later this morning, we will have the Alliance Games. So we will see you all back once more for the Alliance Games. But before that, we've got one more official round. 8 more teams.
And Dick, the Mexican team, the Philadelphia Black Dragonflies, would like to make a short announcement. Wonderful. Thank you for reminding us about our core values, teams. Alright, so once you are done speaking to your referee, please be sure to make sure that you take all your parts of your robots and all of the attachments. Don't take any of the mission models. Leave the crew alone. And we will get started very soon.
So the last teams today for their last round. Please welcome on table A, all the way from Switzerland, Manufacturing. On table B, uit Nederland, IFE Rules. On table C, from La France, Les Gaulois. On table 3, D from Kazakhstan, the Navy Sharks. Table D, Navy Sharks. On table E from Italy, Steam Power.
Dion.
On table F, Nova Pride from Kazakhstan. On table G, from Brazil, Brotherhood. And on table H, Lego Stars, Brazil. Last games today, the last official round.
DJ, play another tune. We've heard this one 5 times this morning. AB team, let's remix. Five pigeon marines from Norway, please come back to the table because you took the scuba diver. The scuba diver. Okay, teams, let's have a speedy setup for our final round of the final round before we have a quick break before we do the alliance Right. Then all players teams make sure that they've got all their robot pieces. We've got quite a few lost and found items at the robot game tables. Please be sure to come and fetch them. I've got a lovely set of coats that need to be attached to something.
Alright, table D, Navy Sharks. Not here? Alright, then go to the table check. Table A, are you ready? Table B, are you ready? Table C, are you ready? Okay, we have to wait on table E. Table E, we have to wait. We'll wait for 1 more minute and then we have to go. Whenever you're ready, Jennifer.
waiting on table G and table E. They have many amazing attachments. I believe table H. Okay, I think we need another few seconds.
Crazy problem.
All right, Jennifer. Jennifer, we need to go.
Yes, we do. I'm just double checking. Table E, are we ready? Ready, ready? Table F, are we ready? Table G, are we ready? Table H, are we ready? Okay, ready when you are.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the very last official match of today. Are you ready? There we go in 3, 2, 1, let go!
Uma dancinha, e pra você entrar no ritmo, tem que saber geometria. E pra você entrar no ritmo, tem que saber geometria. Vai, vai, pode chamar geral. Pra essa vibe legal, o quê? Pode chamar geral. Pra essa vibe legal, horizontal, 90 graus. Vai, vai no grau, 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 vai.
Okay, we are 1 minute down, 1.5 minutes to go, team. Quick change, quick change.
180 graus. Vai!
We are about to enter our final minutes. 1 minute to go, 1 minute to go.
Gira, lançou uma dancinha. Pra você entrar no ritmo, tem que saber geometria. Pra você entrar no
Focus is table E and F is incredible. Lots of words spoken. It's like they are mind readers.
essa vibe legal, horizontal, 90 graus. Vai! Vai no grau, 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 vai!
30 seconds to go. Less than 30 seconds.
Agora vertical, 180 graus. Vai!
20 seconds left. Come on, teams, it's now or never. 15 only. We're going to count down the last seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And a time.
Well done, team. That was our final round of our final round. We're going to have a quick break and we will be back just before 11 o'clock. The next round of the Alliance game will start at 10 minutes to 11, 10:50 we will start the Alliance game.
Alright, please make sure that you take all your Lego with you and leave all the Lego from the missions on the table. We have a break, a 15-minute break, and then we will have the Alliance games later today. So teams, we'll see you back in about 50 minutes.
4, 5, 6, all 6 of them, and that's the yes for that team. All 6 penalties left to the score of 610. Well done, guys. One of you please sign here. Along the way, you tried it. I had one team that didn't do it, that was also cool, but the way you left it out was it was more resistant one stroke, huh? Let's go.
We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right, till we weren't, built a home and we lost it alone. I didn't wanna leave, I didn't wanna lie, started to cry, but then remembered I lied.
DJ, we heard this one before. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a special feature for us today from Spain. Java Brits would like to do a rap for us. Jaja Brett, if you like, you can come and do your rap for us. Jaja Brett, if you like, you can come and do your rap for us.
I like to move and move it. I like to move and move it. I like to move and move it. We like to move it. I like to move and move it. She like to move and move it. We like to move and move it. We like to keep on jumping on the floor. Dancing till your feet is sore. Party hard just like it's Monty Brown, 'cause that's what life is for. And we don't party hardly, and we just party hard. And not because we born, we party 'cause we born to party. We gon' do a party with our hands in the air.
Okay. Josh, I'm ready to the music. Do we need another microphone? Leading the way.
From West Street, versus our free. 20 top speeds for accuracy. It's turning flat. Momentum file. Emission control. Perfectly aligned. Colors in the sky. Accessory inside. Each good color can tell the robot what's right. One program runs, no need to switch. Smart transition makes and should reach. Modular code, up to the complex step. Variable track, entering orange red. Repetitive class, streamline with care. Efficiency and quality in every layer. Snap on moves in multi-purpose role. Way to switch, different vision, scope. Design for real, no time to waste. Just test or repeat, perfectly play.
What's going
上面的主题。awesome， 给他找往上，他不认识。那时候，我叫孙子，那种真的叫孙子，我是叫孙子，我今天叫孙子，我就我抓了我阿西我得，我抓了我阿西我得，我抓了我阿西我得，我抓了我给我得。Let me show you more day. What's up? Let me see you know what's right on more. I see more day. What's right on more. I see more day. What's right on more. I see more day. What's right on more. Key more day. Key more day. Key more day. What's up? Let me see. Let me see. Key more day. Key more day. Key more day. Key more day. Key more day.
like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So shine.
Table F, Eagle Tech Paraguay, Brick Road Australia. Table G, Water Queens South Africa, Sharks South Africa. Table H, PJ Powers South Africa with Hanoi Academy. Table H. Please be ready and wet and we will get started very soon.
Good cyber sailors!
Which is going to be super fun. So I'm looking forward. Once again, table A, OG Brothers from Lesotho. Mechatronic South Africa. On table B, we've got Smooth Sailors and Cyber Tigers. On table C, we've got 705, CN Pickering and the Minions. On table D, we've got Team Abu and Super Republic. On table E, we've got the Brightest and SpongeBob. On table F, we've got Eagles, Tag and Brick Walls. On table G is the Sharks and the Water Queens. And on table H is PJ Powers and Hanoi Academy. Tables doing? We need to start with the first round.
Okay, so my team, they are still setting up and calibrating. It shouldn't be too much longer.
Alright, table A, how are we doing? Table B, how are we doing? Alright, table C, are we ready? Table D, are we ready? Table D. Alright, we're all ready to go, Jennifer. We're all ready to go.
Table H. Okay.
Alright, Jennifer.
Table H, are we ready? Table G, are we ready? Ocean Outlaws, table H, Honduras, and Eagles, table H, USA. Let's go teams.
Alliance games all together. We're ready for more. How's it? How's it? How's it?
Vietnam, Hyper Vietnam, please make your way to the waiting area for table E. Cyberstorm, Storm, South Africa, Beach Morpher, South Africa, table F. Jazz Stones, Hungary, Cape Ocean Outlaws, we are waiting for you at table G. Table H, Honduras, as Eagles, and ESK Dussies, you are next time. Teams, be sure to take your robot and all its attachments. Don't get confused with your other team's components as well. Spectators, please stay behind the white line on the floor. And please do not walk past the back of the recording equipment.
All teams that have their match, please leave the game area so other teams can arrive.
Okay,
We will start the next games in just 3 minutes.
Okay, quickly move out the way so our next team can come through. Wish and Simple, Hyper, please make your way to your table.
Table A, SB Stars from South Africa with Cyberbots from Mexico. On table B is Robotics from Turkey together with the United Arab Emirates Sea Brothers, table B. On table C we will see the Cookie Bites from South Africa and the Philadelphia Black Dragonflies from Mexico. On table D, both from South Africa, the Master Builders and Virtuoso Virgins. On table E, both from Vietnam, Washington Simple and Hyper. On table F, from South Africa, the Cyber Storms and the Beast Morphers. On table G, Jess comes from Bulgaria and Cape Town Ocean Armors from South Africa. On table H, it's Honduras, East Eagles and DSK Bussies.
Sub-Zero Innovators, South Africa, Table G. Tech Experts, Nigeria, Table G. Aqua Innovators, Table H.
Alright, please get ready. We are on schedule. First time we are on schedule.
Something coming up. It's having a little fun. Gonna be a blue sky. Come on, it's every best day.
Robotics Turkey and Sheet Workers United Arab Emirates.
It's a bit worldwide. Come on, it's the best day of our life. Gonna be a good
So, table B once again, Robotics Turkey and Sheet Workers United Arab Emirates. Alright, we're still waiting. We're still waiting for the United Arab Emirates.
Cyberstone and these smokers, Table F, Dutch, Table G, Justo, Hungary, Cape Ocean Outdoor, Table G.
Where are the Sheet Workers? We are looking for the Sheet Workers. Sheet Workers United Arab Emirates. There you go, hurry up. Robotics Turkey. Robotics Turkey. One more announcement. Robotics Turkey, table B, please hurry up. Alright, we're really on schedule. So, Jennifer, please check the tables over there. Please check the tables.
Okay, we just had the Cyberstone and these smokers, they went to the wrong table, so they are being celebrating Cyberstone on the Cape Ocean Outdoor are coming to Table G. They've just arrived.
Alright, table A. How are we doing, table A? Table A. You ready? Table B, hurry up, please.
Okay, just a reminder, only 2 adults per team are allowed near the
Table
table.
C, are you ready?
Go and stand up there, please, sir. Please make
Table
sure
D
that
check.
the areas are clean.
C check, B check, A check. Alright, Jennifer, we're all ready to go. All ready to go.
Table H, are we ready? Table G, are we ready? Table F, are we ready? Table E, are we ready? Let's do this!
Alright, there we go. 3, 2, 1,
let go!
go stand by and live session name, table F. 6-0 innovators and tech experts, table G. Aqua innovators and robot crews, table H.
Right, teams, please clear the area quickly. Teams, please clear the area so the next teams can come through. All right.
Alright, teams, get ready. Go to your tables once again. Tesla Minions Aquatech, table A. Roboliga Boombox, table B. Pancakes Luxembourg, Nobel, table C. Brainstorm Archer, Almost and Square, table D. Sharpshooter Switch, table E. Let's go Fender, Large Jessica Net, table F. 6-0 innovators, tech experts, table G. Aqua innovators, robot good, table H.
DHK.E's, please return the scuba diver to table H. Scuba diver to table H, please. Okay, spectators, you are around the area. You're ready to go. Right, if you are not related to the team directly in front of you, please go to the spectator area. Team Smokers, Simon Paul, we need to return the treasure box, please, to table F. Treasure box missing from table F. These Smokers and Cyberstorms return the treasure box.
Alright, let's go for the table check, Jennifer. Let's go for the table check. Table A, are you ready? Table A, not yet, table B. Alright.
Wait, we need to just make sure table F is ready.
Table C, are you ready? Table D. Table G, are you ready? Table D. Table D. Alright, table C and D are ready. Jennifer, how are your teams doing?
Okay, it looks like we are almost ready. I'm just confirming. Table E, are we ready? Table F, are we ready? E, we're ready. F, we're ready. G, we are ready. H, we are ready. Wait.
Table T. Yes, ready to go. Table A. Alright, there we
Wait,
go. All
wait,
together.
there's a problem. There's a problem. The trident.
Jennifer, we need to go.
Yes, I know there's a problem. The Brotherhood team has been replaced by Hexagon with the Uganda team. So we need to just confirm if that is correct on the system. Okay, teams, are we ready? All ready, let's go!
There we go, in 3, 2, 1, go! And try down Turkey on table H. Teams get ready, we are running late. Team Cures, get the teams, we are running late. Alright, teams, please try to be on time. We're running out of time a little bit, so one more time. On table A, Mounstorm Slovenia, together with Mano Sapiens Germany. On table B, 5-Digit Marines from Norway with Steam Power from Italy. On table C, Brotherhood Brazil together with Nova Prime from Kazakhstan. On table D, Robotronic from Romania together with Mind Factory Switzerland. On table E, Hexadron Slovakia together with Lego Roas from France.
Okay.
On table F, Belgian Code Divers with ISE Wolves Netherlands. On table G, Lego Stars Brazil and Hellteller Robotics from Germany. And table H, Frogman USA and Trident Turkey. Get ready.
Teams, please make sure you go to the right table and you are the right team at the table.
Alright, teams, hurry up. We are running late. We're behind schedule.
Crash Rovers and Legotronics, you are not in this round. Crash Rovers, Legotronics, you are not in this round. You are in the round after this. 2 rounds after this. Okay, to confirm.
Alright, teams, get ready. Referees, prepare. Hurry up, everybody. Not much time left.
Okay, now we're going to double check that all the teams are in the right spot. Table H, Trident and Frogmen. Are we here? Yes. Table G, Hellteller Robotics and Lego Stars Brazil. Thank you. Table F, ISE Wolves and Code Divers. Table E, Lego Loire and Witch Teams.
Alright, teams, get
Lego
ready.
Loire, we're waiting for you. Lego Loire, table E.
So let me check in the meanwhile. How is it going on table B? Everybody's here?
Lego Loire.
Table A. B is ready as always. Table A.
Okay, we are waiting on Lego Loire. Lego Loire, table E.
So table D, how are you doing? Ready? Table D is ready. Table A. Ready. Table B ready. Table D ready. Table C. Let's check. Table C. Ready? Jennifer, how are your tables?
Okay, we've just had the team arrive with Lego Loire and Hexadron. They just need to set up. Table F, are we ready? Table G, are we ready? Not yet. Table H, are we ready? Okay, 2 out of 4 ready to go. We just need a moment to confirm with the other 2.
So, table C, let me check again. Alright?
Okay, if you are recording, please make sure you're not in the way of the audio-visual equipment.
Yes, we can! Yes, we can!
Okay, table E, are we ready? Table F, are we Table G, are we ready? Table H, are we ready? Let's do this.
All right, table C, we have to go. Ready or not? There we go in 3,
2, 1, Lego!
Yes! Yep, let's go!
Right, the final group. You may start making your way to the waiting area.
All right, team. Where's the cheer up? Where's the cheer up? I can't hear anything from you teams. Come on. Support your team.
Table B, Robot, South Africa. Table E, Invictus, Spain. Table C, Robo, James, Zimbabwe. Table C, C-Squared, Black Box, New Zealand. Table D, Wally, Chile. Table E, Lemonades, Poland. Table E, Legotronics, South Africa. Crash Rovers, South Africa. Table F, Ocean Odyssey, Norway. Sanfitech Air, Spain. Table F. Table G, Probox Alpha, South Africa. Jata Printing, Table G. Okay, we're halfway. Time is moving fast. Less than a minute to go, teams. Do your best.
"40 seconds left in this alliance game.
Let's hear some support from the crowd. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, teams. And we are on to the final round of the Alliance Games.
All right, in 5 minutes we will start with the last, very last game of today. In just about 5 minutes, I'm going to announce the last teams of today for their Alliance Games. On table B, we will have Robots and Invictus. On table C, we will have RoboJam and C-Squared Blackbots. On table D, we will have Wall E and Lemonades. On table E, we will have Legotronics and Crash Rovers. On table F, we will have Ocean Odyssey and Sanfitech Air. On table G, we will have Robots Alpha and Jata Printing.
Teams, if you are done speaking to your referee, please make sure to take all your attachments. Be sure not to take any of the table models, any of the mission models. Please make sure they stay on the table. Our octopus likes very low, so do the crow. Results are coming in on the projectors. You are welcome to come and look at the screens. Okay, spectators, if your team is finished, please move to your area so that our next teams can come through. Please move out of the way for the next team to come through.
Table B, Robotics, South Africa and Invictus, Spain. Table C, RoboJam from Zimbabwe and C-Squared Blackbox from New Zealand. On table D, Wall E from Chile and Lego Mates from Poland. On table E, Legotronics from South Africa and Crash Rovers from South Africa. On table F, it's Ocean Odyssey from Norway and San Vitec Air from Spain. And on table G, it's Robots Alpha South Africa and Yata Printing from Spain. Get ready.
Adults, please take a step back from the area. You cannot be sight of the... Okay, right. Table E, are we ready? Table F, are we ready? Are you sure you're ready? Okay, table F is ready. Table G, are we ready? I'm ready when you are.
Alright, table D. Table D, are we ready? Yes, table D is ready. Table C, ready? Table B, ready? Alright. Everybody, are we ready for the last games of today? There we go. In 3, 2, 1,
minutes to go. 1 minute 30 seconds.
We are halfway time. Halfway time.
Let's go.
50 seconds left. 50 seconds left, teams. Come on. We are facing the last 30 seconds of the game. The last 30 seconds. 20 seconds left. We are going to count on all together in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. All done.
well done.
Amazing job, team. Excellent work with the collaboration. Well done, teams. Have your opportunity to take your photos. We will be going to have a short break and then we will move on. We will be having a short break until lunch. Lunch will be from 12 to 12:40, and we will need the teams to do some lining up in alphabetical order before we head through to the medal ceremony later on. So please make sure you are back in the hall by around 12:30 so we can get you all lined up to go through for the medal ceremony in the auditorium. Teams, please make sure you don't take any of the mission models as a souvenir. They belong on the table. They will be used again for other teams in our lovely country, South Africa. Please make sure you don't by accident take any crawl home or any other mission models. They all belong to the set that is on the table.
Alright, once again to all teams, very important, all teams need to be back 12:30 in the pit areas. 12:30, 12:30. All the teams need to be back in the pit areas 12:30. There will be a medal ceremony and we will do the line up again. But we will do a line up from the pits. We will do a line up from the pits to the auditorium. 12:30 to all coaches, all team members. 12:30 you need to be in the pit area. We will do a line up for the medal ceremony all the way to the auditorium. So once again, 12:30, all teams needs to be back 12:30.